everyone. Thanks for coming here today. So today I will talk on two aspects. First, why you should elect me. That is, why your vote will not go to waste if you elect me. And second, about my agenda. My association with the Student Council goes back to 2011 when I joined the institute. I volunteered for the first year. Second year, chairman requested me to be a part of the steering committee, and since then I have been serving as a member of the steering committee and have served the Student Council in different capacities throughout the years. People take pride in saying that they have volunteered for Hindi Samiti, Nodal Drive, Fellowship Pipe. I am the one who led all these organizations. As coordinator Nodal Drive, as one of the person along with Pankaj, Abhinav and others who started Fellowship Pipe movement in the country and was responsible for bringing all the institutes and universities of the country at one single platform and pushing for Fellowship Pipe, and now money is in your account. Most of it. So now I will come to my agenda. What I will do if I get elected? First, as you might have seen in my posters, I will follow up with central government and other funding agencies to ensure annual implementing fellowship and other related issues. Now, how I will achieve this? As I told you that we already have created a national platform for pushing these issues. I was discussing with, I and Pankaj and others were discussing with PhD Secretary Professor Vijay, and he said that these can be pushed only if you have a strong platform and you can push to the agenda to the government, and it can be done. If we have been able to get it done, then it will also get done. Believe me. Second, industry academic interaction, and that's very important. Not only for giving students exposure in industry and improving placements, but also giving alternative to especially science students for a career in industry. I was very much part of the first team which conceptualized Samanvay, and this year also when it was organized, I was in the core team, and a lot of students volunteer, a lot of people work very hard to make it a grand success. And this year it was grand in the sense that about 50 companies participated and more than 1,500 students participated in Samanvay. This time again I would like to take it to the next level with all your support. It will help in placements. Next point, as others also mentioned, strengthening the placement office. So already I think this is in the process that full-time qualified placement officer be appointed for placement office, and I will push through it. Another thing for ensuring good placements, good postdoc opportunities is good alumni interaction. This global conference is going to come next month. I already am in touch with the people who are in the organizing committee, being coordinator Nodal Drive. So I have talked to them, and they have said that they are going to give sufficient time to student bodies so that we can present our issues, we can interact on one-to-one basis to the people who will be coming to attend that conference. So it's a great opportunity, and I would like to work very hard to ensure that this opportunity will not go in waste. Another thing, addressing the issue of long duration of PhD. Now, this is a complex problem. It's not a simple problem, and we need to understand the complexity of the issue. I do understand, and I will try to do whatever possible to ensure that this long duration can be cut short by few of the things like having a well-defined project. As soon as you join the PhD, the guide professor should clearly mention whether he has a project or not at the time of interview. Second, your comprehensive review committee can look into your progress in subsequent years. Also, you can have a different doctoral committee which can study your progress every year and give report to chairman and guidance as to what measures can be taken. Apart from this, there are many other issues like improving library infrastructure, keeping it open for 24 hours, and one point, one thing like student support network, which for some reason which was not functional last year due to some reasons. I would like to again strengthen student support network, where we will have two student representatives from each department who will act as an interface between the student council and that department, so that any problem any student facing in that particular department can approach the student council and not only this, we don't have database of the
the process will be required to announce a project as the student joins the process team. So doesn't it affect adversely the independence of the student to choose the solve problems? At least in my discipline, a student can actually propose a solve problem and work on it. So if a system, like you suggested, doesn't it handle the...
Yeah, okay, you are right. In many departments there is a system of rotation, okay, and in many departments it's not. So where there is system of rotation, you can't say in the beginning that okay, you join this project or that project. But at least the students will be clear if there is any running project in which guide intends to put him or not, or if there is no project but guide would like to start a new project after consulting with the students. That should be very much clear to the student before joining the lab. Because what happens, someone joins the lab hoping that there will be a project. For 2 years he keeps on struggling for any project. 2 years even after 2 years the person does not have any work to do, any work to show. Okay, so it's not that it's mandatory for the professor to have defined projects, but he must be very clear whether he has or not, so that the students get clarity before joining.
Since no one else has asked, we'll give you one short question, Femi, one short question. And
No.
Okay, okay, just you. Femi, I'll give you for the next speaker. Why do you organize Samanya and how it's a great success? Quickly, 2 levels.
So we organize Samanya to increase interaction between the students and the academia and industry. That's first. How it will help? Right now we don't have any quantitative measures to gauge how much successful we was, just in qualitative terms. But certainly it will help to bring more industry to the campus for placements, for internships, and I already talked to a few of the people who came for giving talks. They said that you can organize industrial trips of students so that they can come to our company. We can discuss with them how we function, what are the procedures, how they can get more.